Treyton, not the performance I guess you guys were looking for out there last week, but looking at the tape, what are I guess some of the areas you see where you guys can improve upon in the passing game?
Yeah, so I think it was not what we wanted on Saturday for sure, and it's that it's partly taking ownership for that, but it's also understanding that I think we did do some really good things out there. You can't win games with 5 turnovers, obviously, but I just think in the passing game, after watching the film again that night, I realized that I think sometimes we just need to give opportunities to receivers that are covered or look covered, so we can go up and make a play with those balls. You know what I'm saying? So I think that in the passing game, we just need to give some guys some opportunities in those situations. So.
Ryan, Treyton, obviously Levi and Sean have been battling for 3 years now, and Coach Bull said they're battling this week to see who starts. How would you describe their similarities and differences in terms of what you do and getting the ball from them?
Yeah, I think they are very, very similar in so many different ways as far as drive, as far as running the ball, as far as passing the ball. They're both really, really talented quarterbacks, and both of them are really good at reading the field and making plays as far as that goes. But I don't think there's many differences between the two. My dad even had asked me, is there a difference between the two in the huddle or whatever? And I said, no. We treat them both the same, and we appreciate them both, and I think they're both really good quarterbacks. So.
Cody, question. Yeah, Treyton, I guess just, a couple of those balls that were tipped were heading your way. How frustrating is that to just some missed opportunities, basically?
Yeah, it's frustrating for sure, but at the end of the day, it's about, next play, making another opportunity with another play, and so, like I said, in the passing game, it was, after watching the film again, it's just sometimes maybe giving receivers an opportunity, even if they look covered, or what what I'm saying. So I think it's definitely frustrating, but it's another thing where so what now, what next play? So.
Josh. Treyton, tight end is definitely getting more involved in the passing game, this year and especially last week. For you, what's the biggest difference you've noticed from the guys in that position group this season?
I just think overall it's confidence. It's attacking every day with passion. So I think Saturday we all came out ready to play as a position group, and I told our position group after the game we needed to step up and maybe leak that onto other position groups and stuff. So I just think that as a group that we're ready to make plays when a number is called, like I've said many times. So it's very exciting as a position group.
Treyton, you're pretty much an extension of that offensive line. In the simplest terms, why haven't you guys had more consistency up front this year?
It's tough. It's a tough question, but I just think that as an offensive line and as a front, we're sometimes in the twist games and stuff like that, we just need to lock in and do our job and block the guy in front of us and move him. I think movement is a big key in the front, and so. Every guy doing their job in the movement game, especially just playing on their side of the ball, I think is a big key in that.
Ryan, go ahead. 2020 was such a strange year, and obviously playing in Mexico in Las Vegas was a part of that, and losing a strange game. What do you remember about that night?
Yeah, it was a tough night. I just don't think there was a lot of energy that night. And so I think this game we're going to come and punch them in the mouth, because I think everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth. So I think we're going to come in ready to go this game. So and look at the film from last year and for sure fix some things for the game plan. So.